Hey guys, and welcome to Warcraft Daily for today the 6th of June 2013. In today's news we have more of Ghostcrawler talking about the unannounced 5.4 feature, changes to the Titan Runestone drop rate, some hotfixes, and a whole bunch of blue tweets. So to kick off the news, Ghostcrawler has again been talking about the 5.4 feature, and it's quite interesting because I'm not really sure whether he means that this feature has been dropped or changed or anything like that. Essentially, he just sort of continued to say that he regrets saying anything because it sort of enhances people's expectations and eventually they'll be disappointed. Now, the person who asked the question, as you can see, said something about the feature being knifed in the belly, which, as the most recent episode of Game of Thrones has told us, is not a good thing. So, yes, there's probably not much to actually say here, but it's, I suppose, worthy to point it out to people that perhaps you should curb your expectations a little bit. Now, for the next piece of news, the Titan Runestone drop rate has been increased. Well, will be, as of next lockout. Essentially, these runestones, you need, I think, either 10 or 20 of them, something like that, to unlock your item level 600 cloak. That's the legendary cloak that you get from Rathian. Now, these have got a really low drop rate. To the point where I've noticed I'm not on it yet, but a lot of my guildies and stuff are having issues with getting them. So yeah, essentially next lockout they're going to increase it. They said mainly they'd be increasing it via reducing the chances of extreme bad luck, killing people off. They didn't really give us any specifics though, but it'll be interesting to see what happens next lockout. The next thing we have is tweets, and these are pretty much all about rep dailies and that kind of thing. So there's been a whole bunch of QQ about dailies and how people are grinding for VP. Blizzard is pretty much asking, the players why they feel they need Valor, because a lot of these people are saying, we're not heroic geared, blah blah blah, and essentially they're just going and trying to get their gear from Valor. But the thing is, this is what really confuses me about that mindset. You're in LFR very quick, and once you're in LFR, you can get yourself from 5.0 to 5.2, then you're getting item level 502 stuff. Battlefield Barons has nothing to do with Valor, which is very good. There's the Kerator Sunreaver people, which you get free waste, I believe, from. There's loads of different ways to get it, other than just grinding your Klaxi rep, grinding your Golden Lotus rep, whatever. So I think maybe there's a little bit of bitching going on. I suppose for the people who want to say the 522 Shadowpan offensive gear, to them, and they do want their Valor points, well, there's a whole bunch of different ways of getting Valor points. It's not just dailies, and in fact, I've never relied on dailies to get my Valor points. I've always just done one dungeon and one scenario a day. See, if you mix that in with a heroic scenario, you're loaded. You've got plenty of Valor, so really I think people should understand that there are other ways to do things apart from dailies and perhaps try them instead of QQing and sort of all that bullshit. Now, they also said that they think the removal of the daily cap was a mistake. They feel that the balance between nannying players and making them have too much to do is wrong. That would of course be in the favour of making them have too much to do, because there are some people who don't understand they can do loads of other things, who will essentially just do every single daily every day. And I'll be honest, that, kill me. But yeah, people, there's more things to do than just dailies. Although I do agree that the removal of the cap was a mistake. Perhaps they should have increased it a little bit, but a flat-out removal, in just terms of what it does to people, I think was a mistake. Now, they've said that they've made efforts of getting more ways to get gear other than 5.0 rep. As I pointed out earlier, I agree with them entirely. And they've said that they're actually dabbling with public quests, sort of Warhammer Online style, with Barons, and they plan to do more, especially in patch 5.4, where they say that the patch 5.4's equivalent of Battlefield Barons will be more ambitious. That actually has me really excited, because I think Battlefield Barons is a marvellous piece of content, and while it's probably not the most substantial, I think in terms of what it means for future Warcraft content, it's very good. Instead of just having a new area, quest hub, blah, do your thing, we'll hopefully now be getting more dynamic, interesting content that not forces people into a group. I mean, you can do these things solo, but certainly encourages it and gives you this little bit of a realm community. So yes, I absolutely cannot wait to patch 5.4, I can't wait to see what this new leveling zone is, and from the perspective of somebody covering the Warcraft news, I really can't wait for the PTR, because as I'm sure you've all noticed, WoW Daily's not exactly had the most interesting content the last week or two. Hopefully though, the PTR will be up soon, because they did say it wouldn't be that long. So that's it for the show. If you've liked the show, please like. If you want to have a chat, comment, and if you want to subscribe, I would implore you to do so, because it's magnificent. Totally. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.